In this morning's New Zealand Herald headlines, the Prime Minister touches down in Tokyo after Defence Force plane breakdown. Auckland roads flood amid torrential downpours, and the change that's got primary teachers concerned. Atamarie, I'm Sherry Kinnear. It's Monday, the 17th of June. The Prime Minister's touchdown in Tokyo, but his trip to Japan has been anything but plain sailing. Chris Luxon was forced to abandon his business delegation in Papua New Guinea yesterday after his Defence Force plane fell victim to yet another breakdown. The PM took a commercial flight to Tokyo via Hong Kong, but the rest of his 60-strong travelling party was forced to wait for the 757 to be fixed before heading to Brisbane and then catching an Air New Zealand flight to Japan. The business delegation and travelling media arrive in Tokyo later tonight. Meanwhile, back here, the Finance Minister is preparing to be in Parliament's spotlight this week. Select committees will be calling in ministers and government agency bosses for questioning over the government's spending plans. It's the first ever scrutiny week of its kind, recommended after a review of Parliament's rules last year to improve oversight of government actions. Nicola Willis will face the Finance Committee. Political commentator Grant Duncan says it's a chance to see how her opposition counterparts shape up.
This is not just so much about point scoring, but it's also an opportunity for people to show how well they do their homework.
A warning more bad weather could be on the way after heavy rain caused widespread surface flooding on Auckland roads overnight. Thunderstorms and torrential downpours hit the north while blocked drains saw flooding throughout the city. A severe thunderstorm watch has been extended through this morning's rush hour commute. A slow-moving low currently draped across most of the Tasman Sea could see the wet weather linger through much of the working week. Aucklanders will face more delays with trains this week as industrial action continues. Auckland Transport says cancellations can be expected and customers are advised to check live departures on the AT mobile app before travelling. Auckland One Rail is currently in facilitated mediation with the Rail and Maritime Union of New Zealand. And the Primary Teachers Union is concerned about teaching change recommended in a new report. A report by the Ministerial Advisory Group reviewing English and Maths learning has recommended annual checkpoint tests for students. It also recommends children be encouraged to write by hand as much as possible for the first 3 years of school and handwriting lessons in years 4 and 6. NZEI says they don't think the checkpoints are the right way of teaching and they're concerned it creates anxieties for children in their schooling. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.